It's Lowkey, and I am Mr. Superfax. What's good, family? Good morning, happy Monday. First things first, I need y'all to hop over to the Mr. Superfax store. Definitely check it out. The link will be in the description. I repeat, the link to the Mr. Superfax store will be in the description. Um, from one king to another, and triple salute all the queens. Definitely show some love and support. Cop some merchandise. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and like I will always say, even though you are a king or a queen within the kingdom, in times like this, in this era, you need to represent outside. You need to represent outside the kingdom just as much as you do within the kingdom. Okay, so definitely hop over there. The link is going to be in the description, and check out everything going on over there. Okay. Now, shit. I really don't want this to be a long video. I really don't like giving my energy to fragile, frail, bitch made, people in general, especially YouTubers. Okay. Um, so it is what it is. Today we're gonna be talking about Jaye the Black, aka Jaye the Bitch. That's what I like. I like that one a little bit more, but bear with me. We're gonna get through it. We got audio, we got visual, we got the receipts on deck. Bear with me. Let me make sure my levels is right. I want to make sure the information is delivered. It's on point. Alright, like I said, and I do want to say this. This ain't for fucking clout. This ain't for attention. Like, at the end of the day, bro, when I do come up in somebody's live chat and I speak the truth that's based on research and evidence, and if you actually do your research, or if you care about the information that's coming out of your mouth, okay, if you have a large following, you should, at least when you open your mouth and speak, it should be the truth. That's pretty much all I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm the type of person that will just say, yo, I don't know. Okay, but let me shut the hell up and let's get through this. All right, bear with me.
This is a Chucky Beat production. This is a Chucky Beat production.
We back, family. We back. All right, let's just get to the audio. Like I said, we got the receipts. We got everything up on here for all y'all. But first things first. Here's a little backstory. I was in Jaye the Bitch live stream last night. He did a video talking about Tiffany Haddish, how she's not standing up or coming out and pretty much supporting her her butt buddy or whatever, her midget lover Kevin Hart or whatever, when he was just ODing. He was doing too much when it came to standing up for her. I mean, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, if you judging a person off their actions, look, there you have it. You had Kevin Hart that was literally ready to hang himself for this chick. And then when he gets in trouble, whatever the case may be, it's really what's happening was a humiliation ritual. If you actually in tune with your soul, if you actually working on a 4-dimensional wavelength. But anyway, this was the opportunity and perfect time for Tiffany Haddish to step the hell up, or anybody that pretty much Kevin Hart put on or helped out, whatever the case may be, to step the hell up and support him, whatever the case may be. Nick Cannon came out and said, well, hey, what about all these other white, I think he said Amy Schumer and some other white chicks, some white comedians that came out and said the F word, whatever the case may be. But nobody gives a fuck about that, because at the end of the day, the reason why is because it's not their turn, or whatever the case may be. It was Kevin Hart's turn, point blank, period. And it was his turn to take the test. He failed the fucking test, but he called himself, trying to do a makeup, trying to get extra credit, okay? So when I was in the chat, it was a lot of two-dimensional thinking, a lot of surface level talking points. And we live in a 3D world. We live in a three-dimensional world. I don't have patience for people that operate on a two-dimensional, have a two-dimensional mentality, meaning they see what's happening and then they just respond to what's happening. Like, no, there's always going to be something behind the curtain, man. And that's the psychology, and we talk about shit like that over here. We don't talk about this surface level bullshit, okay? We talk about what's going on behind the scenes spiritually on a higher fucking level, man. On a high level of common sense, man. Checking out patterns and whatever the case may be. Like, we're not gonna be talking about racism and all this surface level bullshit. Okay, we're going to be talking about what's really happening based on facts, evidence, and patterns, okay? So in the chat, I said to Jaye the bitch, because the dude has a huge following, but in the chat at the time, he had, I think, almost 700 people in the chat. It's a beautiful thing when you can get that many people together, okay? I mean, me preferably, I would rather have 700 people link up with me outside in the streets. That's true power. But fine, if we talking the internet, 700 people pressing that link and a notification to come check out your channel is still a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that's necessarily power. Real power would translate from the internet to the streets, but it is what it is. But pretty much all Jaye the bitch was saying was, I think, I hate seeing black entertainers in this situation. Just really like, bro, are you serious? Like, you really don't want to admit, or you don't care, or you're being paid by somebody to just admit the truth and acknowledge what's really happening here. And the truth is, Kevin Hart doesn't give a shit about any black people, at least on a large mass scale. Okay, the man said it himself. His dream was to host the Oscars. Okay, translation. This black man's dream, if we going down to your level, this is what I'm saying. We can go any level over here. But if we're going to go down to Jaye the bitch level, okay, Kevin Hart literally said his dream was to host, as a black man, his dream is to host a white man's award show. That's his dream. Now, a real motherfucking melanated person, or just a good character motherfucker, a king, would say, my dream is to create my own award show, okay, and prop up people that are genuinely good at acting, that are really amazing at their craft and talent, opposed to this popularity contest bullshit. Okay, and that's another thing I don't like about this Jaye the bitch guy and all these other people that play that have that high school popularity contest bullshit. We talked about it last night on my channel. A motherfucker could have 0 subscribers, 0 views, 0 clout. A motherfucker ain't even gotta have Wi-Fi. He ain't gotta have a cell phone. And that same human being could say something realer than me, you, Jaye the bitch, whoever. It doesn't matter. And that's the problem. A real human being will take a step back and literally flush their ego down the goddamn toilet and understand that you can learn something from everyone and anyone. A real motherfucker will never say, No, you know what I'm saying? A real motherfucker would never use his subscriber count against a motherfucker that's telling the truth. The truth is the truth is the truth is the truth. I don't care if you got a million people that don't agree with the truth. That one person, whether it be me or whoever, that one person that's telling the truth is right and will forever be right, be right, be right, be right, no matter how many people they're outnumbered by, okay? And I'm cool with being on that side of this reality, okay? Now, in the fucking comment section, I wrote, okay, so let me sum up the little dress Kev situation. This is a humiliation ritual, and he failed the test, period. He ended up apologizing anyway once he remembered, oh shit, I already sold my soul. We already know he put on a fucking dress. We already know he kissed the rock in the mouth. We all, you know what I'm saying? And God knows who, I don't even want to know what the dude was doing behind the camera, okay? Because you got to, these are the patterns right here. If you know that if you kiss the rock in the mouth, that picture, that moment, whatever you want to call it, is never going to disappear because, you know, you can thank the internet for that. So that means your children and your grandchildren and your great grandchildren and your great great grandchildren will literally be able to see you kissing a fucking man in the mouth for the rest of foreverdom. That is called selling your soul. Putting on a dress, that is called, it's compromising your integrity. It's compromising the person that you have the potential to be, the foundation you're supposed to be standing on, the example you're supposed to be setting, the morals you're supposed to be instilling into not only your children but your followers. Okay? And like we were talking about last night, your soul is immortal. I need to shut the fuck up and play this. God damn. But your soul is immortal. And when you die, your energy just transfers. Wherever it fucking goes, we're not going to discuss that. But it transfers. You don't just die out. So that's what a lot of people need to understand before we, just real quick. When you're done, I don't care what nobody says. We're made of energy. It's electricity in us. So when you're going, you just transfer somewhere. So if you, in my opinion, my perspective is, if you sell your soul here in this physical realm, you're fucked for the rest of eternity, my nigga. And is it worth it? No, it'll never be worth it. Just like any nigga that goes to jail because they wanted to be the hardest nigga of the millennium. And they all say the same thing. Man, I wish I didn't do that. Man, I wish I did things differently. Man, I wish I walked away. See, that's the thing with these, with all of these people that become victims of their egos. They're just prisoners of the moment. Okay? So, and I just want to say that to y'all, man. Y'all need to flush your ego down the fucking whole toilet and only politic and chop it up with people that have done the same thing. Other than that, it's not gonna work. You're gonna be stressed out for the rest of your life dealing with these people, man. I said, with all due respect, now listen to this, super respectful. I'm talking to an emotional guy, okay? This is an emotional guy here. He's fragile, okay? Right? He probably wish he could grow some fucking hair so he could put it in a bun or some shit, man. I'm dealing with one of these guys, okay? His favorite basketball player is probably LeBron James, okay? I'm gonna just leave it there. Lil Weave. Anyway. But I came at the dude with pure respect. I don't even know this guy, right? But like I said, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I said, with all due respect, Jaye the Black, your talking points are two-dimensional because he's approaching this from a very ignorant, emotional stance, okay? He's not talking about real life. He's not talking about facts. He's not talking about any type of spirituality that went into this whole situation. I said, your supporters deserve a higher understanding, bro. Love you, king. I'm out. All right? Now, this is what he said in response.
Okay, well, Lowkey, you can get the fuck out my chat room. All you're doing is talking about, conspiracy theories and Illuminati. Who gives a shit? Unless you can show me something factual, I don't care. See, when people talk with that, conspiracy theory talk, I don't want you nowhere near me. You can leave, bro. You talking about shit. Listen, man, if there were really secret organizations, your black ass wouldn't know about it. You wouldn't know about it. But you would go to chat rooms and comment sections and act like you do. And then you talking about what my subscribers or supporters should have. Bro, nobody listens to you. So how are you going to tell them who they can listen to when nobody listens to you? It's always people out here, man, that nobody listens to, that want to tell you that nobody should listen to you. Nobody's listening to you, nigga. And no, the Illuminati did not tell me to say that.
Oh man, let's see where we at with.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
So yeah, it's just you heard it. Let me play it one more time, man. I'm gonna play it one more time, and we're gonna wrap this video up, man. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me.
Okay, well, Lowkey, you can get the fuck out my chat room. All you're doing is talking about, conspiracy theories and Illuminati. Who gives a shit? Unless you can show me something.
So I want to say this. Let me respond to this. This man says, all I'm talking about is conspiracy theories and the Illuminati. Who gives a shit? So the man just said, who gives a shit about the Illuminati? Who gives a shit about motherfuckers, the elites of this world, anybody conspiring on us, on you? Okay, this is what this man just said. Okay, all right. He just literally said, he just exposed himself. He just said, who care? Like, how do you not care? You're a slave just like the rest of us in this moment, in this realm, whatever the case may be, matrix simulation, whatever you want to call it. How do you not care? Wow. Is that not? Anyway, it's just eye-opening. It shows you, that's what I'm saying. When you present the truth to certain people, they will expose themselves. Okay? Now, let's get through it, because all we have is receipts over here. That's all we have. I don't have time for nothing else, okay? Now listen to this. Let me just say the definition of conspiracy theory, okay? Let's get to the definition of conspiracy theory, okay? Conspiracy theory. A conspiracy theory is an explanation of an event or situation that invokes a conspiracy, generally one involving an illegal or harmful act supposedly carried out by government or other powerful actors without credible evidence, okay? Now it says, according to the political scientist Michael Barkin, conspiracy theories rely on the view that the universe is governed by design and embody three principles. Nothing happens by accident, meaning there's no such thing as coincidences. Nothing is as it seems, and everything is connected, okay? Another common feature is that conspiracy theories evolve to incorporate whatever evidence exists against them, okay? So it says, so that they become, as Barkin writes, a closed system that is unfalsifiable and therefore a matter of faith rather than proof. Okay? Now, the man is you have to beware of people that use these talking points, okay? in you call it whatever you want, conspiracy theorists, conspiracy analysts, truthers, truth tellers, whatever you want to call them. It's a million fucking labels, okay? Crazy people, nut jobs, tinfoil hats, aluminum foil hat, whatever you want to call them. But a human being with common sense will always trust themselves, try to get some information themselves before they believe anything someone just tells them. Okay? Now, like I said, talking points, okay? Talking points. The man comes out and says, he uses this word conspiracy theory or theorist as a means to demonize my way of thinking or my talking points. Okay? He's using a weaponized word. Now I'm gonna give him some fucking game and some knowledge because he's clearly retarded and completely ignorant to how the word even came to be the way he's using it. Okay? The man is using a word. The man is using the word conspiracy theorist, and I bet you he doesn't even know where it came from, how it came to be, how the context behind it evolved. You know what I'm saying? And those are the people that you just gotta literally just dead them, because they will not blink an eye to lie to you, whether it be on purpose or just through lack of doing their own research. Let's get through this. Now it says, and everybody who does any type of research, the same research this dummy is telling me to give him, dude, do your own research. I'm probably older than him, but the nigga sound old as hell, so he might be older than me. Okay, but I'm 27 years old. I've known about this shit for fucking years. Okay, if you do your goddamn research, man, you can find real evidence. Okay, this is not a hoax. This is not bullshit. All right. So it says in 1967, the CIA created the label conspiracy theories to attack anyone who challenges the official narrative. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say the CIA created that word, but what I will say is the CIA absolutely 100% without a doubt weaponized that word, meaning whenever you think of conspiracy theorists, whenever you hear that word, okay, it's been so programmed throughout history through the media that whenever you hear that word, you immediately are programmed mentally to denounce, completely just say, fuck whatever this nigga's talking about. Whatever this person is about to say, after they already been labeled a conspiracy theorist, you've been programmed. This person's crazy. They don't know what they're talking about. They have no evidence to support whatever talking points that they're about to present to me. Okay, you already have you've been programmed to judge another person before you even hear what they got to say. Now, how ignorant does that make you? Okay. So yeah, let me continue playing this. We're gonna get through this.
Factual, I don't care. See, when people talk with that, conspiracy theory talk, I don't want you nowhere near me. You can leave, bro.
You can leave, bro. Okay, I want to be surrounded by conspiracy theorists, because all conspiracy theorists are people that think outside the box, are people that watch CNN and says, yeah, I'm not necessarily sure if I believe you. That's all a conspiracy theorist is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about them crazy ass people that, look, in the world we live in right now, dude, the truth is stranger than fiction. We are living in the scariest movie ever, okay? Shout out those motherfucking amazing content creators. But that is what it is. You gonna tell me the Truman Show with Jim Carrey isn't based off of the media and how we're programmed? You're gonna tell me all of these movies, Eyes Wide Shut, how many movies? All of these transhumanism movies, you know what I'm saying, coming out, it's not predictive programming. You're gonna tell me that I guess apparently Jada Bitch is saying that 9/11 just happened. It just happened. That's how it happened. Building 7, like. So what I want to say in response is, I want to be surrounded by conspiracy theorists, because those are the people that actually think for themselves. The alternative to a conspiracy theorist is a sheep, is cattle, is people that don't ask any questions, or people that just follow instructions and they listen to whatever they tell them. Okay? The man is talking about you need to provide evidence. Okay, I have family members in my chat all night last night, referring to the Boule, the Bilderbergs, the Rockefellers, so on and so forth. There's gonna be people that we never even heard of. Okay, these are secret societies. The dude is denouncing secret societies, and this dude sounds like someone that's bought and paid off, or is just completely ignorant to the real world that's motherfucking rotating around him. And those, you sound like, Jada Bitch, you sound like someone I would never want to have around me. And it's just sad that all those almost 700 people that was in this man's chat are literally, it's just another extension of the programming. When you have a platform and an opportunity to talk about the real, solid, what's happening, the truth, and share the real truth with, good character people, but especially your people that look like you, people that have come from the same place as you, and you just sit up there and you talk the same talking points that these low IQ people, these two-dimensional people are gonna talk. It's just sad. It's just sad, man. So I don't do this shit for clout, man. I don't care about recognition. I don't care about none of that shit. I have my people that they come to my videos, and they, like I said, how I started this whole thing was I just wanted to be able to wake up or have one person relate. Just know that we on the same page. Like, you right, you on the right path. Okay. I don't do that. I don't care about you. This video is dedicated. All my videos are dedicated to people that want to wake up, that want to be enlightened, that want to snap out of the fucking matrix. Okay, and also people that are already awake and they just want to vibe and relate, to another motherfucker that gets it. That's who my channel is dedicated to. So if you are a supporter of Jada Bitch, or you're a subscriber of his, the only thing I can really say is the man just fixed his whole mouth to say, if there was a such thing as secret societies, your black ass wouldn't know about it. So he's not just talking about my black ass. He's talking about all, however many subscribers he's has, however many thousand people he has, supporting him. He's talking to all y'all black asses too, okay? And that's a super fact, okay? So your black ass don't know shit about secret societies either, okay? If that's the case. And it's sad because the evidence is fucking well documented, and clearly this whole country was built and ran by secret societies, okay? So it is what it is, man. Play a video. I'm gonna play it one more time, and we're gonna get up out of here. y'all can hear the fuck shit for yourself.
Okay, well, Lowkey, you can get the fuck out my chat room. All you're doing is talking about, conspiracy theories and Illuminati. Who gives a shit? Unless you can show me something factual, I don't.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about the chemtrails? Who gives a shit about the fluoride? Who gives a shit about this Mighty Morphin Rainbow Ranger movement going on right now? Men playing dress up and cross dressing with balls, women winning a Women of the Year award. Who gives a fuck about that? Who gives a fuck about that, right? See, this is the problem. Niggas like this, humans like this. This is the problem. And an extension of the problem is the people that flock to them. That's the problem, okay?
I don't care. See, when people talk with that, conspiracy theory talk, I don't want you nowhere near me. You can leave, bro. You talking about shit. Listen, man, if there were really secret organizations, your black ass wouldn't know about it. You wouldn't know about it.
And the thing is, that's the thing about niggas, man. That's the thing about niggas. The man is literally talking about Kevin Hart like he knows, dude. He's talking about Kevin Hart like, that's my brother. I want to see him do good. But then your brother, your real life brother, comes to you and tells you the truth in a respectful manner, and you curse me the fuck out. See, I'll never get that. I'm not attached to the messenger. I'm just here for the message. I want the game, and if it's free, I'm gonna put super respect and honor on your name, because you don't have to be out here giving free game, okay? But the fact you already operating on a 2D, two-dimensional, very just a agent of chaos wavelength, and I come at you with respect. I'm trying to help you out, Jada bitch. If you took what I said and you actually did your research and tried to understand what was really happening in the world, it would only make your channel blow up even more. It would only have your followers grow. It would only make your followers love you even more. And that's what I'm talking about. You can't say nothing to these bitch ass niggas out here. You can't say nothing to them. And those type of niggas need to go. They need to be exterminated from the face of the earth. Because you know what kings do? Kings can sit down and chop it up. And at the end of the day, Adrian Broner voice, at the end of the day, a king can agree to disagree with another king. It's always those peasants. It's always the sheep, the cattle, the herd, the complete brain dead drones that operate off of emotion. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, I hate you. You're a bitch. You're a hater. Fuck you. Kill yourself. Opposed to having, I don't know, I guess it's that divine, a godly gene in you, whatever the energy, understanding, whatever you want to call it, where you just say, you know what, I don't agree with you, but it's okay. I still accept you for who you are, and just because we don't agree with each other, it is what it is. But it's a whole nother story when you go out of your way to tell somebody the truth in a world full of lies, and they attack you. See, that right there shows you mentally where that person is at. And that is the most terrifying shit on the face of this planet, because you can already see what's coming. You see, when you tell somebody the truth and they spit in your face by completely fighting it, there's gonna be that moment I call it that oh moment. That oh. Meaning they don't want to hear shit you gotta say when it comes to the truth. But then they're gonna stumble upon that moment where they're going to have to face the truth or whatever situation you told them about, whatever situation you tried to enlighten them about. And a lot of times motherfuckers will never even apologize to you. A lot of times from my own travels, all you don't get a thank you, you don't get a sorry, you don't get a nothing. You don't get a Hallmark card with a nice fucking apology note, nothing. All you get is a oh. Motherfuckers that say, oh, well, I didn't know back then. Oh, well, okay. It's the oh moment, okay? So it is what it is, man. If you're a supporter of Jaye the Bitch, man, hopefully you get your life together and you start listening to you start listening to real content creators, man. Shout out the homie Big Ups Jamaica. We got Kevin Kelly on the check-in. We got the laziest sniper Jamel Collins on the check-in. I know my notifications didn't go out because I fucked up the video putting this out, but yeah, man, I just wanted to make an official version of this video. The other one was really bad, and it is what it is, man. Definitely if you want to listen to some real shit, listen to Kevin Kelly, man. He don't sugarcoat shit. He don't tap dance around shit. Ain't no cooning, no buffooning. It is what it is, man. But as far as Jaye the Bitch, you already heard it. Play the audio back. You see the receipts on the screen. It is what it is. That's why you just can't save a lot of people. And even when you come out with people with respect and honor, depending on where they're at mentally, emotionally, most likely they're spiritually dead. This is the response that you're gonna have. It is what it is.
Okay, well, Lowkey, you can get the fuck out my chat room. All you're doing is talking about, conspiracy theories and Illuminati. Who gives a shit? Unless you can show me something factual, I don't care. See, when people talk with that, conspiracy theory talk, I don't want you nowhere near me. You can leave, bro. You talking about shit. Listen, man, if there were really secret organizations, your black ass wouldn't know about it. You wouldn't know about it. But you would go to chat rooms and comment sections and act like you do. And then you talking about what my subscribers or supporters should have. Bro, nobody listens to you. So how are you going to tell them who they can listen to when nobody listens to you? It's always people out here, man, that nobody listens to, that want to tell you that nobody should listen to you. Nobody's listening to you, nigga. And no, the Illuminati did not tell me to say that. You brothers kill me with this shit, man. All these conspiracy theories, nigga, knock it off, okay? And the rest of these people. Trust me. Not everybody believes what you believe. Back to what I'm saying. I really think that us as people, we got to stop apologizing for who we are and what we do.
And then he goes and say, us as people, we need to stop apologizing for what we do. You see what I'm saying? Kevin Hart is not us. Okay? We're not out. The majority of us are not out here kissing grown men in the fucking mouth and putting on dresses. So you're talking about two different worlds, Jaye the Bitch. Somebody go get him, man. I pray to God, if Lowkey T is ever out here down bad like this, if Lowkey T is ever out here and I'm sounding like this, come get me. Please come get me, okay? So it is what it is, man. I do want to say, for all the people that's watching this video, man, if you're going to put invest your time, which is priceless, and your energy, which is priceless, into anything, a person, place, a thing, or even a fuck ass content creator on YouTube, just make sure that they're genuine. How they should come at you is they should come correct by saying, here's the information, you can decide, you can come to your own conclusion. That's somebody that you need to listen to. All right. So with that, you know, here's the information. Zero clout here. I don't care if anybody watches this video, dude. I really don't. I just don't care. My whole reason for making this video was to put the information out there. So now you have no excuse to listen to this dude and talk about some, oh, well, I didn't know he was a fuck nigga. Right? So it is what it is, man. Now you know. Jaye the bitch, fuck nigga of the century, man. It is what it is. And I'm not gonna say the dude doesn't have Kev. I'm not gonna say the dude doesn't have good content. I don't really listen to him. He does say some good shit. I will admit that, but I mean that's what we supposed to do. Like when you see your people, when you see them slipping or they're misguided or they're misinformed, you give them the information, and then that's how you lift each other up. Because Jada Black will have perceptions, and he might have perceptions and information that I'm not privy to, I'm not aware of, and he can give me the game. Even if I don't want to admit it or agree with it at that time, he can pull me up, and then I could say, yo, by the way, you know what I'm saying, this nigga, you know, come on, man, he's a booty warrior. Let's keep it a buck. And even if you don't want to agree with me, at least you respect me enough as a king, and you say, you know what, let me look into it. And then it's as simple as that. But that's the thing. And I'm going to leave it on this, man. I do truly feel like I said, I love good character people, but I do truly feel like on a large scale, from entertainment to sports to acting to a lot of shit, intelligence to everything, I do feel like black people are the superior race. I'm going to keep it a buck. But I feel like our biggest flaw, and the flaw that keeps us from pretty much accomplishing anything real in this world, is we don't know how to work together. We refuse to work together. We refuse to trust each other and say, you know what? Fuck how we feel. Like we must lift each other up, or else there's nothing. Okay? So I'm gonna just leave it there, man. Triple salute to the kings and queens on the check-in. Triple salute the homie Jamel Collins on the check-in. Big ups Jamaica. Kevin Kelly showing me some love, man. Definitely subscribe to the homie Kevin Kelly, man. It's a good dude, and hopefully Jamel Collins stop making some videos soon. So with that, I love y'all. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully you listen to the video, and there's no clout here, man. I'm almost 30 years old. I don't give a fuck about clout. I put the information out there for people to consume it and, you know, actually, use that information to make their next move, their best move. And in return, I hope y'all do the same for me, man. Enlighten me. Send me links. Show me what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So with that, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Definitely make sure you hit up the Mr. Superfax store. Got a lot of merchandise over there. Like I said, every piece of article of clothing, whatever the case may be, it's inspired by y'all. It's inspired by the people that do listen to me, by the people that are in my chat and in my comment section and hitting that like button and showing me love like kings and queens, man. Okay, when I started this YouTube shit, I remember when I had 2 subscribers, man. It was rough out here, but I did it for the love, man. So when people finally came around, it's just a bit more bigger, beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So definitely copy some honorable merchandise. And it is what it is, man. You gotta honor thy fellow king. You gotta honor thy fellow queen, man. It is what it is. We gotta lift each other up, and even if we don't agree with each other, we have to lift each other up. Otherwise, look where we at, right? So with that, the link is gonna be in the description. for the Mr. Superfax store. I repeat, the link is gonna be in the description. So with that, man, happy Monday to y'all. Be safe out there. And Jada Black, you a whole bitch, nigga. It is what it is. It's Lowkey, and I am Mr. Superfax. He probably got a dress in the closet somewhere too. Hoe ass nigga. Jada booty hole black bitch.